Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. So, this reading is for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is a love reading for those of you who are not in communication with your person. And remember that these readings are general readings. So, if it does not resonate with you, you can check your other placements, for example, your moon sign, and you can go to that reading there and see if your message is there. Remember that these readings are all for entertainment purposes only. You and only you are in charge of your life and your decisions and the actions that you make. I am here just for fun, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and tap into love energy for Aries. Okay, this is for Aries. What can we see as the theme of this reading for Aries? What is going on here for Aries, please? What is the theme? Okay. We have the clown, which is the fool. So this is this theme. It looks as though Aries has gone out on a limb or is thinking about it. And what are the challenges, Aries, that you are facing at this time? Going out on this limb in your connection space. What are the challenges? What are the challenges that you are facing? All right. What are the challenges? So the overtone, what is loud and clear is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and in the middle of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, and this is what is hidden. And at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles, which is the undertone. So it looks like you're wanting to go out on the limb, perhaps I'm feeling like this is a new connection for you, Aries, and you're wanting to go out on the limb, or maybe you have. And what is sort of the struggle right now is, I feel like you have you don't have a lot of time. It looks like your work takes up a lot of your time. And so your work is kind of like in the way right now. And so what is hidden is that you're worried that because your work is so important and you work a lot, you're worried that perhaps it might not work out if you do go out on the limb and ask this person out, or if it's a fresh relationship, you're not sure if it's going to work because they're requiring more time of you. And so you're sort of worried that it's not going to work and you're going to be left out in the cold. And then, of course, the undertone is you, the King of Pentacles, working hard to make your money and to provide for yourself, and have the things that you need in life. But because you do work so much, it's kind of causing a damper. Let's see, what else can we get? I'm going to grab this other deck here. Okay, what is in the heart space right now of your heart, Aries, in the heart of this person you're going after? What is in your heart space at this time? We have the Ten of Swords. And in this deck, this is the alternate version of the Ten of Swords. Typically, the Ten of Swords is, I look at it as like self-inflicted pain and overthinking, where here it's you've overcome all of that and you have wisdom now. So this definitely isn't your first relationship or your first long-term relationship that you're looking for. You feel like you do have more wisdom under your belt and ready to I just heard be that man. Be that man you've always wanted to be. So that's very specific, obviously, for a masculine, but if it's for the feminine, maybe be that woman you've always wanted to be, okay? And so you feel like you're mature and ready and strong to be in a relationship. But again, we have the issue here of, when am I going to find the time that I need to develop a relationship? So that is what is in the heart of you, Aries. Let's look and see what is in the heart of the other person. And we have here 3 of Swords. Oh, guy, it seems as though this individual has really been through a lot of heartache. And it seems as though maybe what I'm getting here is that this individual perhaps has been a while since they've been in a relationship, and you see the piece of their heart, they've set it free. They've set it free and kind of have, because of the pain and the hurt in the past, this person kind of maybe said, they don't want relationships anymore. It's too difficult for them. There's been a lot of pain and suffering. So this person, let's get another card. I want to see, what more can you show us, please, for the individual Aries is looking at and the heart space of this person. Actually, let's go to this deck here. What is in the heart space of this person that Aries is looking at, please? Let's get a clarification on this 3 of Swords. All right, there we go. We have 2. We have 3. We have the Book. This is like a well, and the Stairs. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here is the 3 of Swords. Like I said, this person has been through so much hurt that they've kind of just given up on having relationships and just have been really into themselves and figured, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've been through so much pain. I'm fine, living the rest of my life, single. Okay. But through this time that they've been away, if it has been quite a while since they've been in a relationship, they have really learned a lot and have had time to learn about oneself and grow in their own personal confidence and self-esteem. They have really reached milestones in maturing. Okay, so even though there hasn't been a relationship in a long time, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong, as some people tend to think, well, what's wrong with you that you're not in a relationship? Well, if you're not in a relationship, point the finger back at you, and so it doesn't mean that this person has all these like emotional problems. It's just they've made that decision, right? And they've learned a lot about oneself. Okay, and then we have the Well and the Stairs here. I feel like this person knows how to really go deep into their unconscious and really do their shadow work and work through. They've really worked through this pain. I like how this is actually playing, like turning out, because there was a lot of pain, but they've worked through it and they're able to find, like, their emotions have been balanced and like, I just heard the word turbulence. So I feel like there isn't any more turbulence. They can go in when they need to and come out, and everything is a nice steady rhythm, okay? And right now we see this, the bucket here for the water is in the sunshine. Things look really bright and clear, okay? And then we have the stairs. You can look at it as ascension or descension. I'm noticing the two different lights here. We have the yellow and the blue. I feel like this person is able to, wow, this is really cool. This person has been through a lot. They've been ups and downs, but they really do know how to balance. It's just so happens that the past were just not the right relationship. So I think this is really beautiful, Aries. I think that it is safe to go out on the limb and take that leap of faith and talk to this person, go out on a date, you know, continue forward, depending upon your relationship. Or, excuse me, depending upon the connection, your situation is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so, wow, I really like this message. Let's get some encouragement here. What is some encouraging energy, please, for Aries at this time? We have potential gateway. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's wonderful. So, yeah, you just have to walk through it. There is potential here for you and this person, but you have to walk through this opportunity. You have to pass through it. So, no more wondering or thinking, should I or shouldn't I? I don't know because I'm working so much. Just walk through it. Try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least you know you tried and you didn't miss the opportunity, right? Gosh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so remember, your decisions in your life is all based on what you choose, not what the reading says. You are responsible, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. I wish you well. Please put some comments down below so I can see how you resonated with this and if anything worked out for you. All right, take care. Okay, now tapping into love energy for Leo. Okay, what can be revealed for Leo and the challenges that Leo is facing in their connection at this time? What can be revealed for Leo, please? Okay, very good. All right, we have chaos, which is the Tower card. Okay, so, oh, wow. And we got Four of Fire, completion. Okay, interesting. So obviously something has happened. It's the end of a cycle. It had to come down the way it did, and we're going to find out why. Okay, what is loud and clear is Nine of Water, joy. Okay. And what is hidden is spiritual warrior. And at the bottom of the deck, we have hermit. All right, let me take a look here. Okay, so there definitely was a tower moment. There was something that happened that caused the silence. But this is a completion of this sort of cycle, perhaps a cycle that the two of you have been in. And so right now this silence is important because it's allowing the two of you to sort of regroup and not want to do that anymore, not want to be like that anymore. And so this chaos, this tower moment has allowed for some joy to come in. So it seems as though this silence, I feel like the both of you are experiencing a lot of joy. Then this is Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups. It's also the wish fulfillment. Maybe this was an ending you both wanted. Maybe you needed a break, or maybe you needed to break up, and that's just what it is. But at least for Leo, I'm feeling both of you, but at least for Leo, you're really feeling a sense of joy right now. Like this was like, oh, I needed that to happen. That was my wish fulfillment, that we could just be done. Whether that's be done with each other or just be done with that situation or that behavior. Okay. What is hidden is a spiritual warrior. Okay. I think, Leo, you haven't realized how strong you really are. And yeah, I heard how tough you are and how persistent you are. And because of that, it's allowed you to expand, is what I just heard. Okay. Yeah, this is what's hidden. I'm going to get more on this in a minute. And then we have the undertone, which is the Hermit. And so right now, the undertone, the Hermit is asking you to really just have some time of contemplation and go within and evaluate. Remember the joy that you're experiencing, though. So if this person does come back, you really have to know, do I really want this? Is it like how this person makes you feel? Are you feeling joy? Or are you feeling joy without them? Okay. So it's important to take note of how different you are feeling. Okay. So let's get some more cards. I would like to see here some clarification on the spiritual warrior, on what is hidden. The Fool. Okay. Yeah, taking that step. Let's see. Oops, I'm sorry. I just hit the camera. I'm sorry for that. Okay. What else can we see for the spiritual warrior? And what is hidden right now? Okay. So we have the Fool. We have the World, Strength, and Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm really feeling that. Okay. The Queen of Wands. You know, yeah, you're just such a warrior. You're so strong. You've been through a lot with this person. And so I feel like this Fool is really kind of expressing, like, maybe this ending here is for my betterment. And I'm just experiencing so much joy that maybe I should take another step into a different relationship, or taken a step into just being with yourself right now and not having to be in a relationship, and really just expanding this joy feeling. Yeah, there's just something about the strength and you having to really push through this relationship. You've been really strong. I feel like maybe you're kind of exhausted by it. Okay. What else? Let's see. Let's get a card of encouragement for you, Leo. What encouragement do we have here for Leo, please? That's too big of a chunk. Let's see. What else? Yeah, this was... Open your heart. Oh, yeah. Open your heart. Let me get a couple more. Yep. And breakthrough. Oh, that's wonderful. One more. One more. Let's do this one. Celebrate differences. Okay. So we have open your heart, breakthrough, and celebrate differences. Those are the numbers if you need those. Okay. So what I'm seeing is... Oh, wow. Look at this. See if you can see it. There's the masculine's face right there. I think that's really cool. I've never noticed that before. Okay, so open your heart, whether that means opening your heart to somebody else, opening your heart to yourself, opening your heart back to this individual. You could just learn how to celebrate your differences and move forward. That's important to do in relationships anyway. It just depends if celebrating the differences and you're learning to collaborate with each other, or are you compromising? When you both are compromising, compromising is not as great as collaboration, okay? In my opinion. All right? But you definitely are going through a breakthrough, or will... Yeah, you are going through a breakthrough because we have the Tower, or it's coming up for some of you. Some of you, the Tower has already happened. For others of you, it's on its way, okay? And so the Tower brings a breakthrough, is a breakthrough moment. And remember that it's a completion of a cycle. And so it's not to be taken fearfully if it hasn't come yet. It's not to be fearful. It's to really just know that it's for your highest good. Things happen for our highest good. Okay? So, Leo, that is your reading for you today. Remember that it is for entertainment purposes only. You make your own decisions in your life. You are responsible for you. Okay? Let me know what you think of this reading in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, take care. Okay, tapping into love energy for Sagittarius. All right, what can we see for Sagittarius and the challenges that Sagittarius is facing in the connection space at this time? What is going on with Sagittarius? This one wanted 5 of air, fear. Okay. Okay, so what is loud and clear? 9 of water, joy. And what is hidden is daughter of fire. And the undertone is the lovers. Okay. All right, I want to get some more cards. Let's see here. Okay, we have the Magician with the lovers. We have the Hierophant. And the 8 of Cups. All right, let me take a look and see what's going on here. What is loud and clear right now is joy. So that's interesting. We have fear and joy. You can have joy if you step out of your fear and remember the joy that this person brought to you, that you felt when you were together, when you were in communication. The Eight of Cups is the clarification card. So I feel like this person, I feel like they're missing you as well. And I feel like they're feeling really bad about something. So however the connection ended or how the communication stopped, I'm thinking that they're feeling really bad about something, about their behavior, about what they said or what they didn't do, what they should have done. I think that this person is sitting in contemplation, and they're feeling really sad and perhaps maybe not even sure what to do. Not sure if they should contact you, and if they do, how would you feel? Would you reject them? Okay. So, yeah, this is really interesting. It's just, I feel like both of you need to step out. Look, I feel like this fear is representing Sagittarius, and this is representing your person. And so you're both in this state of grief, really. Okay. And not realizing there's joy. Like your wish fulfillment is each other, and the goodness that you felt when you would communicate with each other. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling like an overwhelm of tears. It's not my tears, it's not my body. It's in the energy. I'm feeling a whole lot of tears and crying. Okay. All right. So this is what is hidden. Daughter of Fire and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. I feel like Sagittarius is, I see this smoke signals. Like maybe this woman is doing a prayer, if you want to call it a prayer, and sending out smoke signals to your person and just like, contact me. I want to talk to you. And just really the hoping. See, so this is what is hidden, so it's not apparent to you because remember, you're in fear, right? And they're in regret. But what is hidden is hoping that, so telepathically, okay, there we go, telepathically, maybe you guys are communicating through the energetics of, yes, I want to talk to you, let's talk. And the Hierophant is in reverse. And so the Hierophant is sort of the middleman between, the Hierophant is the bridge between the physical realm and the other side, basically. Okay. And so in general, people need the Hierophant because maybe they're just not able to tap in, right? So like people like me who are readers, we're able to tap in and get there, and get the information, right? And so the Hierophant is in reverse. So I feel like perhaps you both are tapping into this telepathic communication that I'm expressing here, and you both have been tapping in, and telepathically, energetically, you both are figuring out, how is this going to work, like, how are we going to do this communication, who's going to be the first one to communicate. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's see if I can get a card. This is the undertone. Let me see if I can get a card to see, yeah, who is going to be the one to step out and communicate to the other. Let's see. Anybody? There we go. Oops, 2. Okay. Huh. Interesting. The key. This is over here. Okay. All right. I don't feel anything right now, so it'll come up. Let's talk about the undertone. What is going on in the background? What is the undercurrent? What is moving things along? Is the Lovers. Like, that's the best card to get in a reading, right? I think in a love reading is the Lovers. Okay? And the Magician. You both just need to work your magic to figure it out and be together. Get over the conflict and confusion is what I just heard, and be together, right? Okay? That's what is at the forefront of these 2 cards here. But also the Lovers is a choice. A choice of working it out, a choice of getting over the ego, because the ego can really ruin things, if you're too wrapped up in how you think things should be or how things might look. It's getting wrapped up too much in those kind of thoughts and expectations that it becomes blurry. And it's not about what other people think. It's not about the standards of society. It's not about like what your family thinks or what you're supposed to do. It's not about that. It's about you and that person and how do you feel? What are your hearts saying? And doing what is right and true to your heart and the other person's heart, following your heart, standing in your truth. And really, the only way that you can do that is with the confidence of the Magician and knowing what you are capable of and knowing that you are strong and that you are the creator of your own life, the both of you, and then the creator of your own connection with each other. And so I think it's about confidence and really just stepping outside of the typical and stepping outside of conditioning, social conditioning. So that's kind of the undercurrent, is what is sort of, yeah, causing some movement for you all, for you guys. Um, hmm. It's like a castle in the clouds. That's what I just heard. Um, Home. I just heard home. So maybe this is for, yeah, I'm sorry. This one isn't really doing anything for me. So we're just gonna move that over there. The key, though, I hear the key to your heart. You both have the key to your heart. Who's going to be the one to make the communication? It's not clear. It's not clear. Perhaps because this is a general reading and so everybody's situation is different. But you hold the key to their heart and they hold the key to your heart. And because of that, I feel like communication will come in. It's just a matter of time and a matter of healing. I see, the figure 8 here, the infinity, infinity symbol. And so I feel like this is a strong connection, a strong bond, something that is destined, is what I just heard, something that is meant to be. Um, Now, when I say meant to be, it doesn't necessarily mean meant to be like forever. because sometimes we're meant to be with certain people for a brief period for learning purposes and karmic purposes, those kind of things. But it's definitely something, this connection, that is significant and important, okay? And then we have the number 33 for those of you who look at numerology. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a card of encouragement for you, Sagittarius. What kind of encouragement do we have for Sagittarius today? All right. We have keep your dreams alive. That's beautiful. Definitely just continue working on yourself, working on your projects, doing what you do while you're not in communication. Don't lose sight of who you are just because you're not with this person or not communicating with this person. You know, you still have to be you and do what you do in your life, And then keep your dreams alive for the connection space, because it does feel like there will be communication again. So don't give up hope. Don't be in the state of fear, okay? Fear is not a good place to be in. So have no fear. Keep your dreams alive. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, take care.